Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing OA and O retirement visas. For those who are unaware, we're talking about two different sort of subcategories of the overall O category, but they're retirement visas depending on the circumstances of the case. So I recently got there was a comment on our channel quoting directly, what is the process of changing a O-A retirement visa to a O retirement visa while in Thailand? And are there any advantages, disadvantages to doing so? So first of all, conversion from OA to O, that's going to be circumstantially dependent. It really is. I know that kind of frustrates folks when I say that, but I'm not going to make a video where I say, well, it's exactly this, because it's really going to vary depending on the office, depending on the officer, depending on the circumstances. Maybe possible, and maybe possible to do in a relatively straightforward manner under some cases, may be very difficult under other cases. So again, depends on the case. As to advantages versus disadvantages, well, the big advantage with the OA, let's go with disadvantages of the OA. You got to have insurance. That's a big one. The O retirement visa does not have the same insurance requirements, and that's very concerning to a number of retirees. The OA, though, when issued abroad, the minute you arrive in Thailand, boom, you're issued basically a year's worth of status. The O retirement visa, the disadvantage to that is, for the most part, and this is mostly before COVID, you definitely couldn't do, I shouldn't say definitely, but in the vast majority of cases, you couldn't do an O retirement visa application at an embassy abroad. Depending on circumstances, for those who got stuck out during COVID, they started allowing it, but it's been our experience, again, very limited where we see an O retirement visa issued abroad, especially for the first time. So a major disadvantage, if you will, to the O retirement visa is it's got to be dealt with, at least from an extension standpoint, here in the kingdom. Depending on circumstances, you may be able to convert into it in the kingdom. Again, it's going to depend on the facts in your case. But the major difference, I think the clear one, is OAs currently require a level of insurance that's going to go up substantially in October of 2022. As we've discussed in other videos, the requirement's going to go up to $100,000 worth of coverage, or there's a self-insurance option where you can put the equivalent of $100,000 in a Thai bank account to maintain it. I could see financially where that would be a major disadvantage to many foreigners here in Thailand. But you know, the O retirement visa has some restrictions associated with it as well. Most notably, it is far less easy to get one of those issued at an embassy abroad.